Geometry mid-unit quest check for Unit 1. This is part C. In part C, we're asked to rotate rectangle IFGH, which is already graphed for us, below 90 degrees counterclockwise around the point F. Represent the result graphically on the grid below. Now, the fancy words represent the result graphically, it just means to graph the new rectangle. Now, I've already traced here IFGH. And notice that on my tracing paper, I put the letters also on all those corners and all the vertices. It's really important because when you do turn your rectangle, you want to see where these letters, vertices, are going to end up at when you draw it. Now remember that rotate is a turn. We're spinning or turning our rectangle 90 degrees. Remember on the graph, if we want to go 90, that's basically 1/4 turn. So on the graph, that much would be 90. There's 180. 270 is used quite a bit also. And then 360 is all the way around when we come back to the beginning. Now the big part is two things. Counterclockwise, remember, is going left. Clockwise is going around to the right. Around the point F, this is huge too, because sometimes you have to rotate around the origin. This is the origin. Sometimes you have to rotate like this. So there would be a rotation. Yeah, there's rotation. But since it says around the point F, that means when I have my rectangle here, my pencil, to help using the tracing paper to help see it, is rotating around point F like that. That's the rotation we want in this problem. So when you get these rotation problems, pay close attention to where they're saying when they say around. Here it's around point F, so we're rotating around this corner. Now when we rotate 90, again, a 1/4 turn is how much we want to go. This would be 90 right here. So we are going to have a little bit of overlap. Now if they just said 180, it would just go halfway. So that's my kind of 2/4 turns. 270 would end up back here, over here. 360 would just give me all the way back around. But again, the problem just asks for 90. This is where we're at for 90. And the reason, now notice how important it is to have these letters here. Now we can see, well, the F didn't go anywhere. F doesn't change, but here's H, I'm sorry, here's I, here's H, and here's the G. So I can see that the G is right on the axis at +2, so I can put a point here at +2. There's my G, but remember it's been changed, so it's G prime. Then the H landed over here on -5. There's my H prime. The I was 3 units away. So if I just check really quick, there's my I prime, and then the F didn't go anywhere, so that's going to count, that one corner is going to count for both F and F prime. Then I just have to connect to form my rectangle. Overlap here, and there's my rotation for part C. It does ask to list the coordinates below. So for I prime, we're all the way out here, -5, down 3, so that's -5, -3. F prime didn't change, that's at 2, +2, and -3. G prime, be careful. A lot of people want to say that this is 0, 2. Remember, this is going 2 to the right first. That's 2 and 0. It's not going up or down. And then same idea with the H prime. Out here, -5 and 0. And there is 1C.